Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing? I'm hello. I'm just a little caught up trying to name the tiers for our stream today. Our Fudgee Bar versus Lava Cake. This is what I have so far, chat. I wonder if you could help me. Pambansang baon. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Pambansang baon. Baong bitin, may potential. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Three tiers for our Fudgee Bar versus Lava Cake for today. So let me just submit this. And let me tell you, I have been submitting this for the past 10 minutes and it keeps failing. Kanina kulang sa picture. Ngayon naman, you must add a title. I'm hoping pwede na to. Right? There you go. Okay. Please. Cross fingers. Sana pwede na. Maayos na to. It works. Does it work? Please, gosh. Yon, it worked! What? No, let's remove this. Remove. Yan. We're only gonna be working with these three here today. Okay, chat. How's everybody's weekends? How are you all? Office Ninja, Levi, Romeo, Lirio, Chuck, Volt. Oh, wow. Nice. Familiar names on Twitch land. Welcome to the stream. Lavan lang. Fudge it. Oh. Nah, fudge it could be misleading, right? I understand F it pwede, but it could be misleading. Yeah, Fudgee Bar. It's not gonna be a Fudgee Bar tier. It's gonna be a versus thing. And whoever ends up with a higher rank wins. What's up, Z? Welcome to the stream. How's everybody's weekend? Over 10. How would you rate it? Hindi pwede sabihin yan, Romeo. Magagalit. That's good, bro. Magpahinga this weekend is never a bad idea. How many hours per night did you sleep? And also, kung wala kang ginawang iba, Levi, are we also saying you didn't game? No game entire weekend? What's good, Banak? Welcome to the stream. Aliga dito, lipat ka sa YouTube or sa TikTok. Today, we are going to be having a Fudgee Bar versus Lava Cake stream. Dang, Levi, does that mean pag nag-peak tayo, magaling ka na? Don't forget, we're gonna be playing Peak. We are gonna be playing Peak. What day are we looking at? Eto. We are gonna be playing Peak on the 16th, chat. So we are on this week now. Fudgee Bar versus Lava Cake. General raffle tomorrow. Don't forget, big raffle tomorrow, chat. Big raffle. It's either going to be the speakers. Okay, it's either going to be the Edifier speakers. Wait, let's see if I could find this for you. Edifier. The Edifier speakers. Or what's the other one again? Yung bag? The Executive. There you go. Let me show you. Let me show you what's up for grabs in tomorrow's raffle. So you better be here, chat. You better be here. So tomorrow's raffle, either we're gonna be having the Executive from Akbay. I think this one costs a little over 2K, and the Edifier speakers raffle, which is again also a little over 2K. So please be here tomorrow, okay? Magpaparaffle tayo. I mentioned who the Secret Santa was. And, I mean, not secret anymore, right? Kasi sinabi ko na nga. But I did mention who it was. And hindi niya nasabi sa akin na dapat secret lang pala yun. So if you know who's giving this away tomorrow as part of our raffle, keep it a secret. That person wishes not to be known. So, Edifier or ito ang mapapanalunan natin bukas. Only one winner. And pipiliin niya which prize to seize. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. And for this week, that's what's happening on the 13th. On the 14th, meron tayong IRL Muay Thai class with Kevin. On the 15th, HLA Hall. On the 16th, we're playing Peak. Okay? Okay? Sino isa nating kalaro sa Peak? Levy and was it Fish Fiend? 9 hours, baby. Sarap nyo na, Office Ninja. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Peak. Di ko maalala sino magiging kalaro natin. Alam ko isa si Levy. Ay, kayo lang hindi. Oh, okay. Let it be known that on the 14th, we will be having a camera operator. Our camera op will be Levy on the 14th. Makikita nyo siya for sure because I have a feeling there are gonna be mirrors in the gym. So, chances are, mahagip si Levy in the stream. So, be there, chat. Be on the 14th. This will be I want to note it down right now. This will be a 3:30 p.m. stream. Okay? This will go from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Actually, 4:30. 4:30 to 6:30 itong stream na to. It's going to be a tight stream. 2 hours only. Be there. Okay? Be there. Kasali sa bugbugan si Levy. Pwede. But I have a feeling that even if sumali siya sa bugbugan, hindi matatalo si Levy. No matter what, because the cameraman never dies. It's gonna be just on YouTube. Just on YouTube. I don't think I don't have a spare phone for to put up the stream on TikTok. So, no can do. Also, magiging problem natin doon, mic. Although I do have a shotgun mic, the problem will be the phone. I only have one cell phone. So, be here, chat. Be here tomorrow. And be here on Wednesday. And be here on Thursday. Be here on Friday. Be here every day. Okay? Especially tomorrow and Wednesday. Really, really big streams on those days. Don't block with my phone, please. Ang alam ko, si Alex sa roadside shawarma yata siya sa sali eh. Diba? Dito yata siya magiging G. But, kung di ako nagkakamali si Fish Fiend, yung kalaro natin sa Peak on the 16th. Hi! Hi, June! Guten Tag! 6 hours behind ang Germany, diba? Germany local time. What? 7 hours behind. Interesting, June. Ano oras shift mo? 1 p.m.? You're on the way to shift? Man, June. Sobrang lamig siguro dyan ngayon. All the way in Germany, chat. Single player? Oh, I thought since it was Roblox, pwedeng magsama-sama mga tao doon. I have no idea, chat. I might have to review the last stream. 1:30 to 9:30. Okay, I got it. Kaya pala kapag ganitong Wait, is this a new schedule ba to, June? Because if I remember correctly, nakakadaan ka ng stream ganitong oras eh. 9:30 p.m. in Germany would be 4:30 a.m. in the Philippines. Gets. Alright, I get it now. I get it. Sarap naman ng shift na maayos, no? 8 hours lang talaga. Teka! Now I have another question, June. Hindi ba maaga nagsasarado mga establishments dyan? Ayos yung shift hanggang 9:30? Must be a night establishment kind of deal. What's up, Shantaru? Welcome to the stream. How do you like our decor, Shantaru? 2026. It's growing on me, chat. Also, I figured out na kailangan may contrast yung background natin. It cannot be that our background is going to be plain forever. There always has to be something dark on the wallpaper or on the wall, because I'm sure napapansin nyo rin to, nagkakaroon ng exposure changes every so often. Minsan nagiging sobrang bright, minsan nagiging dark, right? And that has to do with our plain background na sobrang liwanag. So when you have something like this that's dark, the camera or the sensor is better able to identify exposure levels. Kaya ang ganda tuloy ng kulay natin. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. That's why it's growing on me. Yeah, Happy New Year 2026. Josh Bagat, welcome to the stream. Okay, how about to start the stream off? Okay, chat, let's do a bit of memes and links. It's been a while since nabisita natin ang memes and links. So let's check it out, chat. Anong mga kakulitan ang pinapadala nyo sa ating memes and links? Let's start it off. What's up, Alex? Alex, may tanong ako. Ikaw ba yung magiging kalaro namin sa peak? Or sa roadside shawarma? Because Romeo remembers that you will be playing one game. Sabi niya peak. Ako naalala ko roadside shawarma. Yeah. No to both? Why'd you recommend roadside shawarma? Okay then. All cool. I think we've also changed, not I think, I know. We've also changed the colors of our peripheral lights. That's why you will notice the stream looks less yellow right now. It's not like before na talagang nasa warm side tayo. And I like this. I like the way the stream room is lit right now. I've also turned off one of our lights here. That's why if you look at the left side of my face, right side for you, if you look at the left side of my face, may shadow, right? Dati walang shadow dito eh. Dati buong-buo na lit yung gilid ng mukha ko. Now, I've taken that out, chat. I've taken out the light here. That's why you see a shadow to my left. No, we'll still play. We'll still play. You can't play with us? Hindi pwede kasama sa roadside shawarma or even peak. We need players. We need players to play peak with. Hey Lenwa, Happy New Year. Thank you, Lemonade. Mali pala tayo parehas, no? Ang alam ko na recommend nga yung roadside shawarma. And I'm hoping we get to play with many people for our roadside shawarma and peak. Peak is 4 players max though, right? Anyway, let's check out some memes and links today, chat. Memes and the links. What do we have here? Anong mga pinadala ninyo? Let's start from the latest, moving backwards. Well, strong start is all I would have to say. I think we went from normal to dank right away. I mean, we started with dank right away. Is it safe? Will the game be stable still? I used to think adulthood was one crisis after another. I was wrong. Multiple crises. Concurrently. All at once. All the time, forever. Chat, I'm telling you right now. I saw that Levy over the weekend. Hey, MJ. Aw. Enjoy the beach, though. Would have loved for you to hang out in the stream. But MJ, enjoy the beach. And I hope you get the most out of it. Chat, I've been telling you. January hasn't been off to a good start. And it's still, kumaga, okay. My January hasn't been off to a good start. I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty shitty first 2 weeks so far. Kaya pa naman. Fighting pa rin ang isa sa mga strongest soldiers ni God. But at the same time, the way I want to look at this is I am front-loading all the bad stuff. Right? So that once all of this bad events, bad experiences, bad news, and shitty encounters are done, it's all gonna be good from here. Right? It's all gonna be breezy from here. So maybe ito yun. That's how I want to frame it. I mean, generally, good or bad, it will pass. Pero, man, I was hopeful for January. And so far, sunod-sunod ang paghihirap na encounter ko. But again, chat, we're all in this together. Kaya natin to. Good or bad, it will all pass. Who else, by the way? Who else has a shitty January? Just me? JD Vance ended up doxing the girl? SWG, nagtaas din ng kamay. Hey, SWG. Wait, did you raise your hand to say hi? Or are you also saying na ikaw rin, January ain't off to a good start? I agree with you, Lemonade. Save the best for last. So basically, sa December na tayo magkakaroon ng good news, no? December 2026. Other good is still pending for tonight. What do you mean by pending for tonight? As in, hindi pa finalized, or you're just about to get it? Lemonade, may YouTube ka ba? Come over here. We need more people on YouTube. Minsan tutorial on your setup? Yeah, sure, Office Ninja. I got you. I mean, you know what my camera is though, right? Yung camera ko, I've said it many times before, Office Ninja. But if you want to know more about my setup, just ask. All good, Lemonade. All good. You can hang out here and stay here if you want. If you're working, if you're just chilling, I'd happy to be your background noise. Okay, moving on. What else do we have here? 7-Eleven is so 2025. Oh my gosh. I love it. There's I love chaos, chat. That's why I don't understand why a lot of people think hindi ko vibe yung mini exchange gift. I love chaos. So let's watch this one. Looks like may nag-aaway dito sa Jollibee. Hope not to see any flying chicken joy around. That would be sad. Oh man, he didn't see the sign. It says here slippery. Slippery floor. Slippery when wet. And had he read the sign, I feel like, oh my god, he actually fell big time. Akala ko slight lang yung dulas niya. Medyo wild yung dulas niya. Oh, look at this, chat. Look at this. He literally... Whoa! That's gonna hurt the next day for sure. Your knees on tiles, not a good combo. Oh man, di pa tapos dito. Cameraman never dies. Look at this, chat. The cameraman is just chilling. Nagkakagulo na ang lahat. Cameraman is immune. Trying to find out what's happening here. Teka, bakit silang dalawa nahulog ulit? I thought inawat na sila. Ayun o. Okay, you see this? Yung naka-red at yung naka-itim, inaawat ni. Parang chill na sila Ayan diba? Wala nang gulo. Okay. Cameraman looks the other way. Pagbalik ng cameraman, parehas na silang nasa floor. Watch here. Oh, see? Somebody threw a cheap shot. Right? Or nadulas din sila sa sahig. Guys, read the sign. It says slippery. Was this cameraman is not moving for safety. Cameraman is only moving for a better shot. Cameraman, i-0.5 mo na yan. Oh man. Kala ko madudulas din siya. Oh shit, di pa sila tapos. Black and red are still at it. Lumuhod siya. Hold on. Bakit siya lumuhod? Is she appealing? Teka lang. So far, itong mga nakaputi, chill na sila, diba? Oh, she suddenly kneels. She kneels! She did not slip. Lumuhod siya. What's happening? She's appealing. Hindi siya pinansin. Mahina magsalita to. He's shouting, this guy, but we don't know who he's shouting towards. Yung naka-red ba o yung naka-black? Oh! Okay, she's gonna attempt number 2. Mag-appeal. This guy doesn't even have a shirt on anymore. Punit yung shirt niyo. Do you see that, chat? Punit yung shirt niya. When he lifted it up, ayun may strand. Dude, they're still shouting. Itong kaninang umaawat, tinulak netong tao nasa likod. Ayun, naka-red. Yung naka-red yung nanunulak. Hawak niya pa rin yung naka-itim. Look at his shirt. Ito yung nagsuot ng shirt na kaninang hubad. What? What did this guy in black do to get this guy in red holding him up like this the entire time? And hawak-hawak niya itong naka-black. So ito umaapila sa naka-red para sa naka-black na to. Itong babaeng to na may green pants, yung lumuhod kanina sa harapan ni guy na naka-red, she is appealing for the dude in black. Yo, did he hit again? Yung naka-red, watch the guy in red. He looks like he threw another shot. Yun! Whoa, that was a big shot to the side of the head. Chat, that's gonna hurt. Look at this. Look at the guy in red. He throws a fist to the temple, and that hurts. Discombobulate. Oh. Yo, watch this. It's scary. Oh, Look, okay, his hands is up. His fist is up. Pero hindi ko gets. Hindi na aggressive to eh. Itong nakaitim, he's no longer fighting back, right? Is he still dicey with his words? Probably, right? Probably medyo kahit na naka-chokehold siya, medyo makulit pa rin yung bibig nito. Kaya ayan, binigyan ng discombobulate. Ooh. Okay, we see his face for the first time. We see their faces for the first time. Uy! Another hit! What the hell, Chad? Watch this, watch this. But this is so confusing because the guy in red, he's also shouting at this girl na kaninang umaawat sa kanilang dalawa. So he throws another shot at the guy in black. Watch. Boom! Yo! Not one, but another one. Boom! Another one. Two. Finally gets away. Itong lumuhod gani. It's between the red and the black guy. Where's security, man? Security literally dipped. We are at 2.5 minutes. There was security here, right? We have Bato here, and then he literally goes away. Look. The guy in black, yung security natin, he slips again. Yung nakaitim na ayan, yung security. The security guard vanishes. Oh, andyan pa rin siya. But where is he in all of this? Balik tayo sa 234. Yo! Napunit nung guy na naka-red yung shirt ng naka-black. And he keeps throwing hits. What the hell? This guy's bloodlust na to. This guy is not himself. He is very much beside himself already. Wala na to. Look at his eyes, man. Ito na yung eyes na kapag like animal instinct na lang yung nagpapaandar sa'yo. Gives another hit. Did you hear that? Listen to this, chat. Did I hear that right? He gives another hit to the kid who's on the floor. You know? And then umulit yung song. What the heck? My question is, why is nobody breaking up the fight? Look at the kid on the floor. He's taken a lot of hits to the side of the head, man. Yo, what did the guy on the floor do to get this guy super angry? Is it justified? We don't know. What the hell? Asan yung secure? Chad, look, literally. Asan yung secure? Let the scene. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for the free chicken joy. Not this. Hello. What's the story behind this? Look at the start. Look at the start. Ito yung start. See? Inaawat niya pa eh, oh. Inaawat niya pa eh. It's really between the two of these guys. Look, see? Sila yung main characters natin, at least that we know of, based on cameraman work. And siya yung umaawat eh, oh. You know. Sila yung, in the end, talagang got caught up with each other. Ooh. Oh, he slips. That's the funniest part. Okay, anybody know the story to this? Nanghihingi lang ng bulalo. Asan na ang bulalo? Bakit ang binigay sa akin Chicken Joy? Ang sabi ko, bulalo. Bakit Chicken Joy ang binigay? Wow. Uy, ayun. Ayun na nga. See? No. This guy in the beginning is different. You know, what happened, yo? More importantly, chat, no Chicken Joys were harmed. Upon closer inspection, mukhang ligtas and efas ang lahat ng ating Chicken Joy. Walang nahulog sa floor. That's what matters the most, okay? Dude, the chair throw though. Look at that. Look at the chair throw. I don't think it was an accurate hit. Oh, wait. Look. Yung chair throw seems to be also towards the guy in black. Yung inuupakan talaga kanina pa. He's just trying to dip. What did this guy do? That's the question, because it looks like even the chair throw was towards him. What did he do, man? I don't understand what that is, Romeo. Yeah, ang weird na nawala. Ito yung security, oh. This is the last time we see the security guard. He goes on the side here. And then, rest of the... yan siya. Rest of the video, he's just there. Can we still see him at this point? Okay, ayan siya. Sundan natin yung security guard, ah. Okay, ayan siya. We see him. He hides behind the column. And then may secret exit palabas because we don't see him anymore. See, look, he's not here anymore. Hawak-hawak niya lang tong nakaputi dito. But we don't see the security guard anymore. He's just there, man. Samantalang to your right, ang dami nangyayari. Ang daming nangyayari with these two. See? Look at that. Damn. Alright, take your picks. Bakit sa tingin nyo nagkaaway-away? I'll make a guess, chat. I'll make a guess, chat. I have a feeling is it as simple as that? Ano lang? Just a couple of dudes na nagkatinginan and started to start a fight? I feel like may nabastos. Yo, Dino! I don't think it's third party or selos. I have a feeling may nambastos. Everybody's rowdy. May nambastos. May na-trigger. Or they ran out of gravy. Kinuha no isa yung huling cup ng gravy, no? Two groups of drunk people eating there when the other group started shouting. I'm pretty sure this is on Reddit, right? Ito pala. Ito mismo yung Reddit thread. Let's see. Ang sabi ko, pa-refill ng kanin. Asa ng only rice? Hinaan niyo naman background music. Hirap pag marites. Exactly. Ito without background music? Alright. Okay, chat. You wanna run it back? No background music this time? Or hindi rin natin sila maintindihan kasi Ilonggo yung salita? I love it. I love it. Oh no, is that gravy? I love it. Kapag walang background music, I feel like we're more in the scene. Wala, di ko naiintindihan eh. What's up, Zeus? Wala, yung salita yata Ilonggo eh. I know. Alright, let's read more. Let's read more. Ano context? Genyo po talaga nilabas. Ay, laking abala sa mga empleyado at customers. Sa kalsada na lang kayo mag-anohan. Diyos ko. Okay, ito na. Translated. Nagkaayos na ang pamunuan fast food chain at ang grupo ng mga kalalakihang nasangkot sa rambulan kaninang madaling araw sa distrito ng Molo. Hindi na inaresto ang dalawang grupo ng mga kalalakihan na sangkot sa rambulan sa loob ng Jollibee sa distrito ng Molo matapos silang magkaayos sa pamunuan ng fast food chain kasunod ng kaguluhan. Naganap ang rambulan pasado alas 12 ng madaling araw nang magtagal ang grupo sa loob ng kainan kung saan nagsimula ang gulo dahil sa tulakan at palitan ng mura. Batay sa impormasyong nakuha ng RMN Iloilo, kapwa lasing ang dalawang panig nang pumasok sila sa fast food chain. Nagkasundo ang pamunuan at ang dalawang grupo ng mga kalalakihan na babayaran ang mga pinsalang kanilang nagawa matapos ang rambulan. Matapos ang naging kasunduan, umuwi na ang mga kalalakihan sa kanilang tirahan. According to ABS-CBN, dahil daw nanita yung isang grupo na maingay daw yung kabilang grupo. Hindi po dahil mali yung in-order. Ang sabi ko, bulalo! Bakit? Chicken Joy ang binigay nyo sa akin. Yeah, yun na yun. That's it. Yeah, wala lang. Just two egos bumping into each other. Two big egos. Drunk egos at that. Na ano lang, nagkainisan. Honestly, it's nothing extraordinary, but I do feel like we have to better control our liquor. Right? Yun yung pinaka-takeaway dito. Kung iinom, best be sure to watch your liquor, lalo na kung ganito ang magiging ending. Right? And by ganito ang magiging ending, I'm talking about this one, chat. Look at this. Look at this part. This is the saddest part for me. Oh, look at that. That's a Chicken Joy. That's a Chicken Joy. On the floor, that's a Chicken Joy. Alright, is there a way we could get all of this? Chat. Chat. That's a Chicken Joy. That's a Chicken Joy. Confirmed. That's a glass. That's the Coke or iced tea. Looks like fries. Do you think these are fries? Too long? Could be fries, right? But that's a Chicken Joy. And one Chicken Joy wasted is one too many. So kung iinom kayo, come on, man. Be more mindful. Justice for this Chicken Joy. Mukha namang nakagat-kagatan na. Pero parang ano pa rin eh. Parang may natitira pa eh. And yun na nga, my fries. What's this? It looks like I'm not sure what to make of it. This sucks, man. But honestly, highlight for me would be this part. I genuinely thought this was funny. This guy just fleeing, right? This is this guy, right? Watch the dude who ends up slipping twice. Okay, this guy who initially joins the fight and just dips. Okay, watch this dude, chat. Itong naka-blue, hindi ako nagkakamali, siya yun. He just dips. Like, bye everyone. Ayoko na dito. Bye. Okay, nabangga pa siya sa kabila. Lasing na nga tong mga to. O, diba? Sabi niya, sorry. Good, watch this guy, chat. Oh! Natapakan niya rin kasi yung Coke dito. At yung gravy rin siguro, no? So, he runs. And then watch this. Watch that. Just go whoop. Starts to stand up. Slips again. Bye. My gosh. Yeah. Mukhang yun na yun. Ilongga here. Base sa sharing ng isang kapwa Ilonggo. They are shouting in Hiligaynon. Bale na mali ng order, tas instead na gravy ang binigay, ketchup. So pinagtawanan nung isang kasama niya, pero pabiro lang naman. Pero si kuya na isa, hindi yata mabiro at pikon, so nauwi sa suntukan. My gosh. Sometimes, you know, entertainment and real life, iisa na lang talaga siya, you know. What's this? Oh! May buhay na ulit ang blog ni Gio. So, if you are able to visit Gio's Substack, do give it a visit and check out Gio's Substack. Ooh, I like this. I think Gio messaged me about this one. New Year's resolutions.
Turning to charity news, Rick Astley has donated his massive collection of rare Pixar movies to help raise funds for his local hospital. He stated he was happy to help out.
This is super AI. Ayan, AI generated.
Though there was one specific movie he just couldn't part with.
All right. Chat, I'm immune to Rickrolls, by the way. Just so you know. I have been rickrolled once in my life. And ever since then, immune to rickrolls. I like this. Hey, Steffi, I like this. Okay, I'll guess the twist. Walang donut sa loob. Yay! Even better! Even better! Ang saya! Great ending, man! Happy silang lahat eh. Aww, so sweet. Mahal donuts kasi sa asukal. Sugar is expensive, chat. Moving on. Bumili ako ng headphones sa may noise cancelling feature. Ang ganda ng tunog. Kaso hindi ko na marinig ang mga pinag-uusapan ng katabi ko sa coffee shop. Chismis cancelling din pala siya. Well, you get one, you get the other two. We can't read this, chat. We can't read this because TikTok might get mad. Jolly spaghetti pero ibang pasta ang binigay. Okay. Anybody updated with the James Deacon thing? Galing, no? In the end, I mean, a takeaway I have for the James Deacon drama, because we tried covering it last week, Thursday, it culminated nung Friday. After that, wala na talagang significant update. But isn't it so cool? Don't you end up... Isn't one of the coolest things, right? Looking like a G to your kid. Imagine teaching your kid a lesson, becomes national news, and then in the end, you and your kid do something heroic that changes the course of driving in the Philippines. That's a core memory. That will shape the way the kid moves or drives his vehicle for the rest of his life. Diba? Kasi parang astig nun, dude. Sobrang, like, if I was a dad and I had a kid, I'd be, like, I'm good. Pag may nagawa akong kasing epic ng nagawa ni James Deacon para sa anak niya, like, I will have done my job as a dad. This kid will never drive the roads in the same way. This kid will always be careful, and yung na-impart na lesson sa kanya will forever influence the way he takes on the road. I like it. Like that is one of my takeaways here. Sobrang cool. Like, imagine being a dad, a parent, and then being the coolest possible hero that you can be to your kid. That's real. Na hindi lang siya parang I'm a hero here at home and I'm playing a superhero. I'm like legit a superhero to your kid. But then, of course, it's both of them who are a part of it. But yeah, so cool that this happened. For those who are not updated, basically, meron lang tayong new rules. Everything else, no longer covered. Yung 15 days, yung kung anong violation ba talaga, definition ng reckless, all of those things, hindi na pinag-usapan. Ang pinaka-takeaway na lang natin dito would be that there are two major rules that have been changed. One is that driver's license are no longer confiscated, which is a major hassle, chat. I've had my license confiscated when I took a wrong U-turn. And kung di ako nagkakamali, if LGU traffic enforcer ang humuli sa inyo, meaning to say, traffic enforcer ng city na yon. So, kunyari, Quezon City traffic enforcer or traffic enforcer ng Mandaluyong, right? Ng iba-ibang cities, they cannot get your license. But if ang nakahuli sa'yo would be MMDA, which covers all the cities of Metro Manila, kung tama ako, or kung LTO yata na officer, one of those, ang nakahuli sa'yo, they can confiscate your license. That happened to me. That happened to me when I took the wrong U-turn, and this was in the middle of the pandemic. So we're talking about face mask and face shield vibes. Dito ako nahuli. SM Annex, right? And let's go here. Yes, sir. All right, so I exit here. If I remember correctly. No, walang exit dyan. No, that's going to SM North. All right, we have to move here forward first. Yes, sir. Here. So I make a real mistake, by the way. Okay, so LTO ang pwede kumuha. All right, thank you for clarifying. So I exit here. Galing akong SM North EDSA. SM Annex to be exact. That's the name of this part here of this SM North EDSA complex. Labas ako dito. And immediately, wala pang double yellow line dati. Maybe we could verify that. Yeah, see? So October 2019. How about 2021? Yeah, there. So I exit here. Again, I'm telling you, face shield and face mask vibes pa nito. I exit SM Annex and go here to this lane. I go here to this lane because I want to make the U-turn. I want to make the U-turn here. Diba? So that I no longer have to travel all the way there just to make the U-turn. And because there were no lines before, wala namang yellow lines dati dito, I thought it was okay. But apparently, that's not the case. I accepted my violation. Na-confiscate yung... May nakaabang dito na enforcer. Na-confiscate yung lisensya ko. And sobrang hassle. Nung kinlaim ko siya sa LTO, umuulan pa. So you can just imagine how great of a relief it is to no longer have your license confiscated. Because why? Right? In this day and age, na sobrang... Na pwede namang digital ang lahat. Meron nga tayong no contact apprehension pero nag-confiscate pa rin ng license. It don't make sense. So to have this as the new rule na driver's license can no longer be confiscated, it's very nice. I think it makes traffic more efficient. It makes people... It removes the entire idea of the 15-day rule. Diba? No, it doesn't remove that. I take that back. But basically, the other rule is that in 15 calendar days, naging 15 working days na. It didn't make sense to begin with. Diba? Na 15 calendar days for us to settle traffic violations. Pero sa kanila, 15 working days apply to them kapag may holidays. So that was good. Bakit brown ang 2026 na design sa likod mo? Napagkamalan ko tuloy na tae. Huh? Pretty clear. Baka yung 6, no? Baka yung 6. Sa screen mo, mukha siyang tae. Well, isa lang ibig sabihin yan, crying banana cat. Lipat ka dito sa YouTube para makita mo ng buo yung 2026. Yung sa Mandaluyong na violation ko, I think 15 days din. But I just decided to settle it right away. But actually, I don't remember anymore. Okay, we move on. What else we have here? Memes and links. Padala ni Steffi.
There were bells on a hill.
Government Bado Dangma.
Okay, so ang discussion po natin for today
I love
is...
this dude. He live streams on YouTube also. Padala ni Steffi.
Huwag ka munang bibili ng bahay hanggat hindi mo pa napapanood ang video na ito.
Wow! 200k views! This guy is killing it. Wow! This guy is killing it. Quest to Success PH. Happy for him.
ASEC, Marcos, Lacanilaw, LTO Chief. Magandang hapon po, ASEC, sir.
I think everything that has something to do with James Deacon, pwede na nating i-avoid. Kasi basically tapos na yung balita eh. Keith and Brent did their collab. Let's see.
Guess where I'm at? I'm at Bretman Rock House, and we about to eat empanadas together.
Empanadas and my mom's lumpia, but I want you to
that's your
try.
mama's? You didn't
Yeah, because I'm kind of insecure. Because what if you don't like my mom's? Okay,
Wait,
this is from
try.
Auntie Nora.
Never seen Bretman so
This is
stressed.
from White Tahu. You've probably had empanadas before, but not
I've
a
never had
Filipino
one like
one.
this.
This one has
The two
eggs
most
inside.
unproblematic
There's things called
influencers together.
longanisa,
Wait, why is Bretman so stressed?
and
Let's watch it first.
As long as it's like a sausage.
yeah, sausage. And then basically, you want to take a first bite and then pour in there. So take a bite. Top won't taste much yet.
Aha!
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory kung bakit nila I have a feeling kung bakit hindi nila ina-address. Okay, I feel like it's because in the US, very big ang separation ng church and state. Right? And religion is something that you want nothing to do with. Regardless of the circumstances and the facts, in the US, you respect whatever religion people have. The moment you dip your fingers in there, it can get very messy. So yes, from our perspective, we know about Kiboloy, alam natin yung church niya, and the circumstances surrounding it. But even if they knew that, even if those facts are, not just opinion, they're facts. Hindi nila pwedeng, it's just not the correct move for them to do something about it. Because again, in the US, religion is something that is it's a very, very sensitive topic. Yeah, yun na yun. That's why I don't expect to see them talk about it or address it. They'll let the comments do the work. But I doubt we'll see anything from here.
Well, damn, Brett.
Sorry.
They'll be political, right? They'll be political, pero pagdating sa church, that's a conversation you don't want to touch. As anybody really, but even more so in the US.
They're fresh off the fry.
Damn, that's already good.
Okay, and then you're gonna put a little, like that.
And this is straight vinegar.
Yeah, just straight vinegar. There's a lot of flavors.
That's enough.
Yeah. It's good, right?
You 2 for 2.
Exactly.
Yeah, you 2 for 2. Yeah,
What's
that's
that
damn good.
I don't
sound?
be hyping shit.
2 for 2? Yung bang sound na yun?
It's good, right?
You 2 for 2.
Exactly.
Yeah, you 2 for 2. Yeah, this damn good.
I don't be hyping shit up.
Yeah, nah, this damn good. I think this adds a perfect amount of acidity to it too. Bretman
See?
live in paradise. You see these
With flies. These flies.
But he live in paradise. It's cats and chickens and all kind of animals just walking around.
What else food did you try while you're here? I'm sure you don't post all of them.
So we had poke since we've been here. We went to a night market. What's the name of it? It only happened on like the first.
Oh my god, my mom was probably there. We have a food truck.
Yeah, and yun naman. I think yun din naman, right? I think yun din naman. Like, yung cost, what's that? Cost reward ratio? What's the term, chat? When you buy something? Risk reward. The risk reward ratio of, this is a very good point, yung sinabi ni Aya dito sa TikTok. So if you look at the comments down here, you will see that Aya said, I think they didn't have the intention of supporting the church. So yeah, the risk reward ratio of addressing it isn't enough. There's too much risk involved in talking about religion of other people when in reality, wala naman silang intention gawin yun eh. And for as long as that's clear, and for as long as apparent yun sa commenters, sa viewers, then that's it, man. That issue will resolve itself. Wala namang intention eh. It's not like, ano gagawin nila? We're so sorry, we bought from somebody who is part of the Kiboloy church and we regret doing... No. We regret doing that? Of course they regret doing it, but they don't have to address it because it's clear wala naman, malinis naman yung intentions nila. So yeah, they're not gonna do it, chat.
Mama
Hey.
Mercy's Kitchen.
What's the
Yes.
name of your food truck?
Mama Mercy's Kitchen. Shout out Mama Mercy.
Why did I not know that?
Because I'm literally...
They should, based on our opinion. But they're also professionals, right? They talk about, like, I trust Bretman Rock, okay? I trust Bretman Rock. And this guy has been here for the longest time. Not problematic. Speaks up kapag kailangan. Political. Very vocal when there are social issues that need to be addressed. So him deliberately not talking about it for now, especially since wala silang intention na gawin yun. For now, I trust Bretman. I trust what he's trying to do, and we'll know more as whether or not pag-uusapan nila. We'll never know, but again, tiwala muna. Silently deleting the video should stop the talks and fans would defend them. No. I don't think they should delete the videos, because if they delete the videos, mawawala yung pinakapanlaban nila. Okay? Yung pinakapanlaban nila is that they did not intentionally do it. If they delete the videos, there will no longer be evidence that they did not intentionally do it. And the conversation might become a conversation that's about them buying from the Kiboloy lady. And then yun na yun. Wala na ibang pag-uusapan pa. But if the video remains up, may kita that they never intended to do so in the first place. So yeah, not worth it. Not worth it for them to talk about it. Too much to risk. Too little reward. Too much damage, potentially. They're still promoting the ate and the church. Well, yun yung trabaho ng comments. Trabaho na ng comment section, i-expose yung nangyari. I-expose yung nangyari yung church. Right? And to see that, buying from them is not it's not a good thing if you're against the Kiboloy church. Diba? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, maganda yung sinabi ni Biels. The video itself is their plausible deniability that they acted with their best foot forward, no intention to cause any harm.
So scared for you to try it. Like,
Bro, Brett, knock it off. I'm gonna be there
They
before
make
we
me-
leave.
no.
I don't think Keith needed to do research, honestly. Diba? I mean, the intention was they're just supporting a lady. And how could you blame people for pure intentions?
No, please. Come back. Mercy's Kitchen. Shout out, Mama.
Why did I not know that?
Because I'm literally so scared for you to try it. Like,
Bro, Brett, knock it off. I'm gonna be there
They
before
make
we
me-
leave.
No, please. Come back. Like,
Where the fuck?
do you
is this
review
nigga
your
alive?
friend's food?
Yeah. My brother had a restaurant. I went to his. I'm just not gonna tell you when I come. I was just.
Keith, I would literally have
Okay, here. A good argument also. Them keeping the video up creates awareness. Them deleting the video removes any kind of conversation. So yeah, there is good and evil by keeping the video up. But nawawala na yung conversation 100%. No more dialogue happens once the video gets taken down. So there there's that too, diba? Na the video itself serves as this history log. Na hey, if you're considering to buy from this lady, and the first thing that you do is TikTok it or search it on TikTok, yun kaagad yung makikita mo. So the video being up does more good than harm.
anxiety if you come. Like,
You should know.
I would
I'm
be
not
like,
the boogeyman, bro.
Mom, don't feed him. And my mom feeds every. Oh, do you see
Yo,
how
Chad,
sweaty I'm-
give SC some love. Give SC some love. Lonely night now, per usual. Dude, I feel for you. It's not gonna be easy, man. This part of the relationship where you just broke up with your girl, not gonna be easy, dude. But I want to let you know that no matter what happens, you gotta stay focused on your personal goals, whatever they are. Okay? And focus on bettering yourself as well, dude.
Getting just you think I'm literally sweating so much just thinking about keep trying my mom's food.
It's right in front of us. Let's try it first. Hold on.
This is lumpia. This is vegetable, and this is Shanghai, which has beef in it.
Okay.
You eat beef, right? Yeah.
Please tell Mama I said thank you.
Beef Shanghai. What the heck?
This has like pork. Right.
What was you nervous about?
Can't even watch you eat it.
This
like,
is delicious.
I'm trying to keep my food. Like, Keith is really eating my mom's food.
I would eat 10 of these. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Yeah, I'll eat 10 of these.
Right
I'm
here.
definitely coming to Mama Mercy before we leave. Nah.
No, you're
I
not.
got to.
Well, thank God we don't go out until you leave.
Nah, this is damn good. It's my first time having a lumpia too. My opinion, it tastes like an egg roll.
It is.
It's an egg roll.
It's
Okay.
our version of egg roll without, literally, it's just without the egg.
Okay, understood.
So it's a roll.
So in Detroit, we do egg roll but with corned beef. And that's what
Ooh,
this
that's
reminds me
Corned
of.
beef is my favorite.
That's what this reminds me of. Yeah. We about to sit here and eat the rest of this.
Here.
I'm honored to be here. He let us in his house. Redmond is the man. This is one of my most favorite things that I've done
Shut
in
up.
a very long time.
Yeah, he glazed in.
I have no lie, bro. You know me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck if you sitting right in front of me. This is one of the dopest things I've done in so long, bro.
Thank you, Keith.
I appreciate you letting us come.
Come back anytime.
Ang random na may chicken talaga sila, ano.
Done in so long, bro.
Thank you, Keith.
I appreciate you letting us come.
Ah. I wouldn't, but the only way I'll find out that they are is if the video remains up, right? If the video is down, I'll in the same way that they keep. I'd like to think that the logic here is
Oh my God,
in the same way that they
my mom was
keep.
probably there. We have a food truck.
Let me just keep it here. In the same way that they still keep mga concentration camp memorials up. Yes, it's very painful for the people and for the people who've experienced suffering and their families too. But by keeping it up, the conversation remains alive. Because the moment they destroy the concentration camps, right? Because it's a horrible representation of humanity. Sobrang dark nito. The moment they remove that, mawawala yung conversation. So they have to keep it up so that the conversation keeps on moving and evolving. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at pagdating sa kay Bretman and kay Keith. Why they chose to keep it up. At least from also a creator's perspective. I mean, I'm nowhere close to them, right? When it comes to being a creator. But putting that hat on, yun yung nakikita ko. Yun na yung pinakamagagawa nila to talk about it. Go ahead. Drop your POVs. They're not gonna delete it. And you don't have to be you don't have to be sorry if you want to disagree. It's all cool. Go ahead. Drop your thoughts, MJ. So again, if they address it, all well and good. If they don't, it doesn't take away anything from in my opinion, it doesn't take away anything from their integrity as creators or as people who need to speak up pagdating sa mga ganung bagay. I only went to the concentration camp thing. I suppose as a poor analogy because it was brought up pagdating sa neo-Nazis. Poor analogy. I'll admit. Let's go back to the Bretman's video. Ano nangyari kay Bretman? Bretman Rock TikTok. Jeez. Where is it? Here? I want to admit that hindi rin ako in touch with how impactful being in a Keith Lee video is. Because based on this comment, it says Keith Lee about to change this woman's life. Girl, that auntie is working for Kiboloy. Keith Lee looking for her. And then, of course, people here conversing in the comment section. Kiboloy Church. 6 days ago. There has to be an update, right? Ito na yun eh. Them keeping up the videos promoting the Lola. That selfishness. They think of themselves and not how much pain and suffering the cult did to others. I think that's a valid opinion, right? I think that's a valid opinion. How about this? And I think here's where both of us will run into an impasse. Our opinions at this point are at best educated guesses. Because they've never addressed it. And until they do, our guesses are just going to remain guesses. Right? I think your opinion is... I totally understand your opinion. Also, Romeo's. You guys are on the same side. Na dapat ibaba tong mga videos na to. Because, let me get this straight, right? Ibaba tong mga videos na to because they promote the lady. Right? And whatever income that generates for the lady only goes to Kiboloy. And Kiboloy is alive, and any money that goes to his church can benefit him. Valid. If this happened to me, I would keep the video up because the way I see it, right, in the lens I'm wearing is that the conversation and the awareness that's raised that this is actually a bad thing will only live on if the comment section is still there. Besides, right? The damage has been done. This video has 20 million views. This video has 8 million views. Keith Lee will add another few million, like will add millions more of views some more. But so sikat na, right? Period. Sikat na yung lady. If I take the video down, nobody will ever know otherwise. But what I can do is perhaps put up another video. Maybe that's something I can do. Or a combination. Put up a video replying to this video. Because these videos are running hot, right? This is 20 million, 8 million. It's being thrown out into people's FYPs. If I create a standalone video, it's not gonna be as contextualized. I understand that we really have to there has to be a net positive. Okay? There has to be a net positive here. And as I consider every step and the directions those steps bring us, ito yung may pinakamalaking net positive for me. That's why I agree with your opinion. That's why I agree that them not taking it down is evil in its own way, and that taking it down will produce good. But for me, the net good, the higher net positives come from not taking the video down. Or private. No, not even private. Like, it's the same thing, right? At this point, we don't want, at this point, yung stand nyo ni Romeo is gusto nyo yung video is no longer visible. So taking it down, privating it, archiving it, same banana. By the way, I don't think you can archive videos on TikTok. You can only private it. So it's the same thing, right? Essentially. So I am considering the positives and negatives from your angle. And in my angle, and in the way I look at it, there's a bigger net positive by keeping the videos up. But again, I can be wrong, by the way. Just to be clear, okay? I can be very wrong. Right? And like our opinions are different at this point, and that's totally fine too, because we have the same intention. Intention nyo ni Romeo is to make sure that you yield the highest. Intention nating lahat is the path that creates the highest yield of good. So, yun. I get what you're trying to say, and I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Parehas yung goal natin. How should they take the hit? By removing the video? Okay. I wonder if they're using a gimbal for this one. Sobrang stable nung camera. Why do you think they're not? Yun na lang. Is it because, I mean, if they have enough pogi points, right? And if they're doing enough good, why do you think they haven't taken the video down yet? I think it's a good, I mean, honestly, I think it's a good conversation. I'm sure I have blind spots sa take ko. And yeah, I'm sure I have blind spots in my take. I just am not, and I'm very welcome to seeing them or learning from them. Wait. Okay, so dapat baba nila yung video, take the hit, they'll be fine, ganun. SWG, welcome. All that remains at this point is we gotta see. We gotta see what they're gonna do. No, it's okay. No, I mean you're making a case. You're making a case. So dapat talaga lapag mo lahat na iniisip mo. I'm sure there's a lot of cruelty. All right, you don't get on the FBI's top most wanted without doing crimes against humanity. Oh, and chat, don't forget that again in the US, religion is off limits. Okay? Don't forget to add that. Don't forget to factor that in, chat. In the US, religion is off limits. And all religion have, you know, a lot of skeletons in the closet. So may isa pang ganun. Cultural difference is also something that we have to consider. Totally understand. Again, we're looking out for the same thing. Right? We're looking out for the path that leads us to the highest net positives. Acknowledgement video. Acknowledgement video. Yes, of course, an acknowledgement video. Acknowledgement video. Is that should they? I mean, of course, ideally, yes, right? Ideally, yes. Maglalagay na acknowledgement video, and then it creates even more awareness about the situation. And I suppose that would be the most ideal step. Right? I suppose that will be the most ideal step. Though, babalik tayo sa risk-reward ratio. The RNR isn't going to be something worth it for them because iba yung culture of speaking against religion in the US. I mean, I completely understand as well, chat, okay, that, you know, the abuses that are happening right beneath our noses are masked under the Kiboloy Church. Baga, these are abuses. Pero church, so bawal nyo kaming galawin. I get that. I get that a lot. Could be a cultural difference too. Yeah, I get it. Long term. Could be. We have different opinions there. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. In time, makita natin what they do. For now, I feel like we should remain observant and see what they're gonna be doing about it. If it fades away, then we can make our guesses. If they address it, then great. Yeah. Yeah! Kinain ka agad? Oh, that's okay, SWG. But you got the rest of the Vietnam starter kit? I agree. I agree. It's it's unethical issues protected by the veil of religion. Yun yung nangyayari. That's why, them as creators, it becomes more complex for them to know where to draw the line and kung i-cover ba, because it's protected under that veil. Again, ideally, magkakaroon ng acknowledgement video, but trying to think about why they're not doing it or why they're not addressing it still makes sense. My seep. Hello. Great discussion, MJ and Romeo. I think we've all made our cases. And at this point, impasse muna tayo talaga. Kasi we're trying to read into their minds and we're limited by that. We want one thing, we're not getting it. We'll find out sooner or later what they do about it. Yeah, which makes you think why they're not doing it, right? Yeah, exactly. So, which makes you think if they address it, they become cooler, they get more pogi points. So why are they not doing it? If this is such a negative thing that it's only creating more issues for them, why are they not doing anything about it? So, I think dun tayo lahat na stump eh, diba? We're trying to get into their heads, finding out why they're doing what they're doing. We'll never know. And we might never actually find out. Alright, chat. Let's move on. Basta, the cases have been made. We'll see what ends up happening from here on. Good discussion though, and I'm sure at this point we don't have the right answers yet, but eventually we'll find out. Right?
Oscar Liu, Dyna Black! Dyna Black!
I love it.
Dyna Blue! Dyna Blue! Nango Kosaku, Dyna Yellow!
Dyna Yellow.
Dyna Yellow!
Dude, I love Power Rangers growing up.
Tachibana ne, Dyna Pink!
Good discussion, Romeo and MJ. I respect your opinions and malalaman din natin kung ano yung magiging punot dulo netong lahat. Overtime. We saw this one. The super epic Pansit Canton. Okay. Padala to ni Mock. We've seen this. Let's work our way up. Ooh, may bago. You wanna do Gabgo? One Gabgo and chill. This got a lot of views. In just 2 days. Just 2 days. Gabgo, Dadaku. And then, kung yung nagkakamali, Pulis Ako. Yon, I found it. Pulis ako just 1 day ago. And this is big. 350k in just 1 day is pretty big for Dadaku.
Siya iniwan si...
Let's watch it, chat. Dadaku and Chill will do the Fudgee Bar versus Lava Cake right after. And then top the stream off with a little bit of Reddit read-through.
Sa inyo. Kilala niyo yung nagsangla? Nasaan yung papel ng motor? Walang ORCR to. Sir, para po muna. Pahinto po muna. Pahinto po muna. Kasi po...
Naka-duty ko saan?
Tayo po, patabi po muna.
Sabi niya ba, pulis ako? Sinabi niya ba, pulis ako?
Po,
Ilan?
tayo po, patabi po muna. Tayo po,
Ilan nakatambay dito? Ang dami, oh.
Saan to? Saan to banda?
Ayan. Harang na lahat yan.
Gusto mo
Yeah, saan
itong helmet na bago? Subukan natin sa'yo. Halika.
Alright. Wow! May pa-intro si Dadaku. Let's go! Where is this? Market exit. Sa C5.
Ito yung UB Express. Yung mga sasakyan, i-forward nyo. Boss, obstruction kayo, ha? Pedestrian crossing yan. Opo, kahit na senior, pedestrian crossing pa rin yan. Pwede lang makita lisensya mo. Verify lang tayo. Oh.
Right into the action. Siya talaga yung designated Osmo pocket ni Gabgo, no? I feel like ano siya, lumalabas na body cam ni Gabgo.
Verify, ha? Kasi ang pedestrian crossing dapat hindi hinaharangan. Oo, bakit nakapapel?
Ito na ano sir, yung papel ko sir sa negro sir. Dito ko nakuha yung papel sir.
Yo, upgraded na yung Osmo Pocket. It has the extender here and the tripod at the bottom.
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Nandito ngayon ang Special Operations Group ng MMDA sa may Kalayaan Avenue at sakop ng Taguig City. At kasama din natin ang mga Coast Guard, LTO.
Thank you for your service.
At ayun, yung SCOG. At syempre, yung SOG Strike Force. Hello! Good morning! Good morning sa inyong lahat! Hello! Good morning! Happy New Year! Woo!
Wow! New Year na New Year, oh!
So yun, at mayroong complaint area na papasadahan ngayon dito sa may part ng Taguig. Dalawa yon. So dahil ito nga ay main road, papunta sa complaint area, ay pinasadahan na
Hindi
ito.
ako familiar sa area na to.
Sa kabilang bound, ayun, mayroon ng hinahatak. Saka maraming mga motorcycle ang tinitikitan na nakapatong sa sidewalk.
May mga pinapakuha ka bang motorbot?
This looks super boss, chat. Napaka ano to, plus 100 aura points. Having the Coast Guard walk alongside you. Look, there's even one there.
Bagong uso ngayon to, sir.
Yan ba yung ano, pag binulog, papapapapap. Tapos burado plaka.
Nasampad dahil walang lumabas na may-ari. Ang layo na ng nilakad natin. Nandito na tayo sa may BGC Ortegas Bridge. Magmula doon sa may Talipapa Market ng Kalayaan. So ang complaint area sa kabila, sa kaliwa.
Itong area medyo familiar na ako.
Dito sa ilalim ng BGC Ortigas Street at dito sa may kahabaan ng Loton, diyan maraming business na napapasadahan yung ilalim na yan.
Why bago lang ba to na may Coast Guard na kasama si Gabgo? And if yes, why? Why may Coast Guard na escort si Gabgo? For his legit protection? May nangyari ba recently that made him high risk?
Maraming nahahatak dahil ginawang parkingan. Yung malapit sa may Makati City Jail. Tapos doon, kung maaalala nyo, si Tata yung may owner dyan, owner type
Baka na-hurt na siya. Anong prosesyon?
Mukhang malinis dito sa kanan, yung maraming
it started nung prosesyon.
natitigitan at nahahatak. Ito. So dito, wala. At magandang balita at hindi na ginawang parkingan ito dahil ito yung nirereklamo. Pero dito sa gilid, ayun, meron.
I like the narration. Na-appreciate ko yung narration ni Dadaku.
Ito, 3. At nagpapapasok na ng tow truck. Malamang mahahatak na.
Gets Romeo. Damn, imagine your car. Pagbalik mo, wala na dun. And the last, honestly, when may memo ba kung natow yung kotse mo? Will you get a text notification? Or an email? Diba? That's what gets me confused because imagine parking your car illegally. Pagbalik mo na wala na yung kotse mo. The last thing on my mind would be na natow siya. Saan nila iiwan yung papel? Sa sahig? Legit question. What's up, Jay? May bato kang makikita tapos may papel sa sahig. Legit? So if your car gets... No! That can't be real! That can't be real! I mean, of course, kailangan na may memo, di ba? But imagine... Sobrang gangster Pinoy nun eh, no? Only in the Philippines. May bato may bato tas may papel. Your car has been towed. Wow, that's funny, man. What if it rains? What if it rains? What if lumipad yung papel? Baka naka-plastic yung papel. That would be my guess. Jay, come over here to YouTube. Napagod na, no? Coffee in my... Mga nasa TikTok, lipat kayo dito sa YouTube. Mas full screen and mas ma-appreciate niya yung video.
Okay, tara. Nahahatak yung 3.
Chat, Street Facts is in the stream.
After natin sa Loton, kakanan ng Jeep Rizal. Papunta ng Buting. Pero yung ibang tow truck, nauna na at meron nang inahatak. Naririnig ko sa radyo. Nasa Jeep Rizal na tayo at hinahatak itong tumirik na e-taxi.
Oh no. I'm a green GSM fan but lately ang daming flack na nakukuha ng green GSM. Green GSM cars parking anywhere. Green GSM making weird turns on the road. Big green GSM guy. Ever since riding them, never pa ako nagka-bad experience. Mura and maganda yung legroom sa loob. Unfortunately, a lot of bad press on them lately.
Gising ko na, sir. Naging alis na ako, sir. In short, kanina ka pa nakaparada dyan. Sabi mo, kagigising mo lang.
Ito, sir, gigising ko na, sir. Pumarada ko, sir, mga
Alas 3 na madaling araw. O ibig sabihin nga, naka-overnight parking ka na. Bawal dito, highway to, major road to. Ano ka ba?
Hindi pala ito tumirik, katulad ng sinabi ko kayo na umaandar.
Thanks for the addendum, Dadaku.
So ito na yung may-ari. Ito yung mga narinig natin kayo na sa radyo. Bukod sa may i-taxi, nahatak.
The cars are good and the app, but Filipino drivers are the same. Man, that sucks. And I heard one rumor. I'm not even sure if it's true. Okay, chat? So correct me if I'm wrong. Nabasa ko lang to sa comment section. Yung mga GSM drivers daw are literally just taxi drivers. So same habits, as a stereotype. Bad to generalize, but I'm making a broad statement here. Not talking about every taxi driver. Pero yun yung nababasa ko sa comments. The typical bad taxi driver behaviors, bit-bit pa rin ng mga current driving pool ng Green GSM. But again, I've never experienced it. As somebody who frequently uses the Green GSM app, so far so good. But again, I'm just one out of thousands of these of users ng app. Man, that would suck. I would think as well na itong mga Green GSM, based on when I talked to a driver once, properly compensated sila, chat. They're properly compensated. That's why I don't entirely believe na kung dati man silang taxi drivers, they're still carrying bad taxi driver habits into the Green GSM brand. I don't buy it. Because the one time na kinausap ko yung GSM driver ko, sabi niya they're paid a fixed wage, chat. They're given a fixed wage which removes the entire boundary idea na kailangan nilang maabot yung boundary nila. So lahat na ng kalokohan gagawin nila para lang umabot sa boundary. So wala na yun. They are incentivized though. Na if they drive X amount of kilometers a day, or if they have this kind of amount of passengers in a day, they get more money. So maybe dun pumapasok yung old habits, die hard nila. 'Di ba na yun na yung naging bagong boundary nila. Yun. Sabi ni TJ confirmed it. Paid sila para ka nag-office, hindi boundary-based. I don't know. Again, it's my experience versus the countless other experiences out there na pangit. So far, swerte pa lang ako sa mga nasasakyan kong Green GSM.
Na rin tong jeep. May mga natikitan ding mga motorsiklo dito sa sidewalk. Ito, mahatak ito. Yung dalawa, natikitan.
Sige, mukhang hindi ka kumuha. Pumunta ka sa LTO, mag-file ka. Meron ka? Meron pa. Saan? Yan.
Yun nga di ba? Para-paraan, ways. Kumaga, wala nga boundary, may incentive naman. So, pero wala rin silang choice eh. They get the app auto accepts, if I'm not mistaken. The app auto accepts passengers.
Yan ang tama. Good. Sige, okay na.
Tinignan lang yung dokumento kasi nakalagay sa plaka, lost plate. Nasa tapan na tayo.
Nice! W sa sa motorist na to. Na may lost plate tapos may papeles. Walang nasabi si Gapgo eh. Ang nasabi niya na lang, good. Yan ang tama. Ano to, TJ? Need kasi nila igarahe sa garage ng GSM since dun sila nagcha-charge. What do you mean by this? I think I said something earlier. But I wanna know more, TJ. Ano tong garahe ng GSM? Pwede ba pumara ang GSM taxi? Yeah. Yun yung isang cool for me pagdating sa GSM. Pwede mo silang ipara. They're not, and they have to accept you. You can flag them.
Okay na.
Good, ganun tama. Okay na yan.
Tinignan lang yung dokumento kasi nakalagay sa plaka, lost plate. Nasa tapat na tayo ng UMAC. So reminders lang po ulit sa mga motorista na mayroong 2 gulong at 4 na gulong. Ang sidewalk ay hindi parkingan at kalsada. So ayon na rin sa mga nadodokumento nating clearing operation.
Electric kasi sila. So kailangan nila igarahe sa garage ng GSM. Ano yung pinag-uusapan natin? May pinag-uusapan yata tayo pero hindi ko na ma-connect yung igagarahe sa garage ng GSM.
Ng MMDA. Katulad niyan, kayo na pa yan, natikita na oh. So wala pa yung may-ari at nagpapatawag na ng tow truck. Nasa tapat pa rin tayo ng UMAC.
I would think so, Ron.
Nasita yung LTO.
Nako, sangla. So in short, wala sa iyo ang papel.
Iniwan lang ito doon, kaso mapabuli ko na lang sa school.
So iniwan sa inyo.
Ay, nako po, nakachinelas din.
Kailan nyo yung nagsangla? Nasaan yung papel?
You know what's interesting? This one is a thought. This one, what? Mga BYD sa BGC libre? No. So kung pumara ka ng BYD sa loob ng BGC, libre yung ride? Sabi ni TJ daily raw na fixed. Sa pagkakaalam ko monthly na fixed, but I could be wrong. Okay, so I've been having a thought in my head for the past couple of weeks since traveling from Vietnam. Chat dito, yung mga helmet na may tawag na helmet si Gabgo eh. Chad, ano yung tawag na helmet ni Gabgo kapag half helmet lang? Was it chestnut or walnut? Chestnut, walnut, something nut na helmet? Nutshell. Yon, nutshell. What's interesting to me is that, okay, ito ang nutshell helmet So give you an idea, it's a half helmet. These nuts, right? Nutshell, ganyan. Basically, ganyan na helmet. A half helmet. Ganyan. Whereas ito ang itsura ng full helmet. Yon, ganyan, full helmet. So what's interesting to me is that bawal ang half helmet sa atin, hindi ba? Ang half helmet pinapara ng MMDA because you cannot use a half helmet on the road. Motorcycle, half helmet. Yan. Well, I don't know which one here. But basically, yeah, mga ganito, bawal yan. Ganyan. Bawal yan sa road. Ipapara ka. Kasi nga, nutshell ang tawag nila dyan. Ganyan. Kailangan yung helmet mo yata may visor. Or else, papara ka and you will be fined. Now, what's interesting to me in that in a country like Vietnam, where for the most part, motor ang isa sa main methods of transportation nila, pwede doon. Pwede doon ang... Okay. Let's get things straight. TJ knows a lot about this. Half-face helmet is different. Ang half-face, pwede ba? Pwede ba sa road ang half-face helmet? Half-face helmet. No, this looks very legal. This looks very okay to ride on the road. Yeah, half face helmet. Okay. Okay, so for the purpose of discussion, let's stick to motorcycle nutshell helmet. Yo, what's up, Rex? Nutshell. Or in fact, let's just do Vietnam helmet. Boom. Yan, okay? Chat, in Vietnam, pwede yung ganitong helmet. Okay? In Vietnam, helmets like this pass. In the Philippines, hindi siya G. Kapag ganito ang helmet mo, sa Metro Manila, ipapara at ipapara ka. Yan, ganyan. Diba? Mga helmet nila, ganyan yung itsura. Ganito, yan. Ganito ang itsura ng mga helmet, motorcycle helmet nila. So, it's not really a question of, oh, bakit sa Vietnam? Pwede to sa Pilipinas. Hindi pwede to. And one is better than the other. My question is why? Why do you think in a country where motorcycles have been more... why do you think in a country like Vietnam, kung saan mas matagal nang silang nagmomotor or mas matagal nang sikat or prevalent ang motorcycles, bakit kaya sa kanila uubra yung ganitong klaseng helmet? Whereas sa atin, presumably, we have less experience with motorcycles as a main method of transportation. Bakit sa atin kailangan half-face helmet at the bare minimum? So it's really a question of why. Why was this our choice? Bakit sa Vietnam yun yung choice nila? I mean, for sure mas safe. For sure mas safe ang half-face helmet kumpara sa nutshell. Pwede. I mean, like, for sure, I mean, 100%. Mas nag-make sense na ang nutshell mas delikado. So, could it just be, we just have different rules, call it a day? Kasi sa motor sa Singapore daw, sabi ni Jolly Potdog, may plaka sa harapan. Motorcycle Singapore Public. Motorcycle Singapore on the road. Is it this? Ayan o, may plaka. Ayan o. Sa harapan. I wonder what it is. No, actually, on the contrary, what I'm thinking is, pantay lang ang Pilipinas at Vietnam in terms of being peers. So why did they opt for the chestnut? Ano ulit yun? Nutshell helmet, and then why did we opt for the half face? Parehas sa anong circumstances, bakit iba yung pinili natin? Or maybe more lax? First day of... Aw, man. How long was... So, ang tagal ng Christmas break mo, ha? Makoy, first day of classes mo palang bukas? Solid. Ang tagal ng Christmas break mo. Could it be that? Red tape? Mas papahirapan lang tayo? Anyway, it's a running question. If you have legit answers... Hold on. Of course, we can always look for answers. Of course, right, chat? Think like a world-class traffic officer with expertise in road safety and management. Why does the Philippines enforce I have a question about helmet regulations. Helmet regulations for motorcycles on Philippines and Vietnamese roads. Why is it that Vietnam enforces and why is it that Vietnam is okay with chestnut, no? Paulit-ulit naman ako. Nutshell with nutshell type helmets, while half face helmets are required in the Philippines. Okay, G. Why is it that Vietnam is okay with nutshell type helmets while half face? I assume that the better enforcement would be half face helmets since it is more protective. But at the same time, could it be that the Philippines is just overdoing it? Yan! Okay, let's ask! Wow! Ang sarap naman ng ganong katagal na bakasyon. Si Ignatius daw. Wednesday pa unang pasok. Here's a well-researched explanation from a road safety and traffic management perspective on why motorcycle helmet rules appear different between the Philippines and Vietnam. Particularly around nutshell-style helmets, the mid-mel half-shell type often sold very cheaply. What the Philippine law actually says: all motorcycle riders and passengers must wear a standard protective motorcycle helmet at all times on the road. Okay, enforcement. Let's go to the summary, man. Ain't got no time for this. Ito. Why enforcement and standards differ. Here's the critical part from a traffic safety officer's standpoint. Man, it's too long. Can you summarize all that you just said in maybe a paragraph? Ain't got time to read all of that right now. The difference isn't really about which country cares more about safety, but what they choose to enforce. The Philippines legally requires certified motorcycle helmets, so many nutshell type helmets are treated as non-compliant because they don't meet impact and retention standards. Enforcement focuses on helmet quality, not just wearing something on your head. Vietnam also has a helmet law, but enforcement has historically focused on helmet use rates. You're fined mainly for not wearing a helmet or not fastening it, not for wearing a low-quality one. So cheap nutshell helmets remain common. From a road safety standpoint, the Philippines isn't overdoing it, requiring certified helmet align better with injury reduction evidence, while Vietnam prioritized mass compliance first and quality enforcement second. There you go, chat. Maybe that's it. That's it. We don't know if this is true. LLM lang to. It could be picking up answers from the internet, which don't necessarily have evidence-based reasoning behind it. Pero if I could summarize this even more, basically, Vietnam just wants everyone to wear a helmet. So kahit pang bike lang yung helmet mo, basta naka-helmet ka. Priority ng Vietnam, helmet use rates. Priority ng Philippines is, let's start things correctly. Kailangan mo mag-helmet at yung helmet mo kailangan quality rin. Yeah. Yeah, in short, sa Vietnam, lahat naka-helmet. Basta-basta naka-helmet, okay na. Dito sa Pilipinas, priority nila, kailangan quality. Okay. Okay. So that's the answer based on the ChatGPT.
Lamang ng motor.
Nasa kanya po.
Walang ORCR to.
Nasa kanya din po.
So wala nga po sa motor. Yung ORCR.
All of that in just 8 minutes of watching Gab go.
May lisensya ka.
Meron po.
Alam mo ba ang motor o kaya kahit anong sasakyan, pag ginamit mo, kailangan meron kang carried na ORCR?
Sinangla niya po. Sabi niya po kasi tutubusin niya.
Kung ba sana ito na gamitin sir, kaso mapamulot ng
Hindi, pero ang problema po, pampublikong kalsada po to. Considered major thoroughfare po to, ang JP Rizal Extension. Kailangan may bit-bit po kayong ORCR. Kundi, not carried po yan. Kasi tulad po nito, ano pong katunayan natin na yan po talaga ang plaka nyo? Wala po tayo magiging basis. Tapos yung plaka na kinabit nyo po dyan, bawal po yan. Unless meron kayong authorization from LTO na pinapayagan kayo gumamit ng improvised plate. Bakit? Nawala ang plaka, nasira ang plaka. Maaari po bang mahiram ang lisensya?
I love it, man. Gab go with the education.
Po kasi,
Kung nagsapatos po kayo, di sana po kayo mapapara at makikitang wala kayong papel.
mamadali po kasi.
Tinawagan kasi ng doktor.
Eh, paano po yan? Kahit anong papel, wala dyan?
Wala po sir.
Bawal yung gamitin po yan.
Sinangla lang po kasi ito sa amin. Sabi, 8 to 10 days. Sabi niya pwede naman daw gamitin.
Kailan pa?
December lang po.
Ako, problema yan. Patawag nga isang LTO. Currently, walang ORCR. Ang kwento, sinanla daw.
Pero may
So,
contact number naman po kami nung
tapos,
Yeah. The times I mean, it's happened to me. There are a handful of times nakalimutan ko yung license sa bag ko at hindi ko nadala yung bag ko sa loob ng kotse. Man, I'm sweating bullets. But 99.5% of the time, probably even 99.9% of the time, dala ko naman lisensya ko. Thank God. Feeling ko nga,
yung plaka.
imagine na para lang sila for sapatos kasi nga nakachinelas yung nagmamaneho ng motor and then they find out wala rin ORCR to.
So, wala tayong way to verify kung yan talaga ang plaka.
Nalagyan sir natin ang video sir, bahala sila magpaliwanag.
Oo.
Ikot po. Ikot.
Bawal po kasi yan. Opo, sunod po kayo sa LTO.
Kung mananong sir.
Sunod na, doon po kayo. Sir, para po muna. Pahinto po muna.
OL! Chat overload!
Pahinto po muna.
Wait, nakachinelas ba? Okay. Let us identify kung bakit siya pinara. Ito hula ako Walang backstrap yung kanyang chinelas. Oh, thank you, Mommy Keiko! W's in the chat from Mommy Keiko. Walaan ko kung bakit siya pinara. Walang backstrap yung chinelas niya, una sa lahat. Pangalawa, malaki masyado yung bit-bit niyang bag. Both are road hazards. Hindi natin alam yung itsura ng helmet. Could be that too. But let's see.
Para po muna. Pahinto po muna. Pahinto po muna. Kasi po,
Pati yung helmet niya, chat. Pambike lang yung helmet niya. Yeah. But what's a tactical helmet? Mag-airsoft daw siya.
tayo po, patabi po
Bingo
muna.
siya, no? All three. Chinelas or footwear na walang backstrap. Overload na carry. And then, overload and unsecured carry. Tapos sabay yung helmet niya, ganyan.
Opo, pero hindi po, bawal po yung helmet na ginagamit nyo. Unang-una, wala po kayong operation. Tapos nakachinelas pa po.
Ito yung police. Ito yung police, chat. Yeah.
wala po kayong operation.
Ito yung police.
Opo, pero hindi po... Kaya po,
Police ako. Police ako.
Kasi po... Naka-duty ko saan? Kaya po, patabi po muna.
Nasa ready, sir.
Opo, pero hindi po, bawal po yung helmet na ginagamit nyo. Unang-una, wala po kayong operation.
Is that fact? They can't use that helmet for funsies? Kailangan, I mean, maybe not on the, not as a motorcycle, not being on a motorcycle, pero kailangan may operation sila para gamitin yung tactical helmet.
Tapos nakachinelas pa po kayo. Hindi po yan kailangan ko. Ang kailangan ko po, lisensya. Lisensya po ang kailangan ko, hindi po ID nyo po. Pera po ng lisensya. Lisensya po kailangan. Wala kang dalang lisensya. Nasaan po? May ORCR kang dala? Pati nga po yung ORCR.
Oh man, here we go.
Rehistrado po ba to? Yes, sir. Kasi pera po ng ORCR. Hindi, sige po, yung ORCR na lang. Ang tactical helmet ginagamit during operation, hindi pag nagpagmomotor.
Kasama rin ako sa operation.
Hindi po, wala po kayo sa operation ngayon, so dapat naka-helmet po.
Kasama rin po ako sa operation. Hindi. Hindi ka nasa operation ngayon.
Pag nagpagmomotor.
Kasama rin ako sa operation.
Hindi po, wala po kayo sa operation ngayon, so dapat naka-helmet po kayo.
Kaya hindi ako nag-dispense.
Opo, pero may violation po tayo, kailangan natin mag-verify. Kasi dalawa-dalawa po ang violation nyo. Unauthorized, nakachinelas. Bine-verify ko pa kung may ORCR. Valid pa naman.
Ako na. Yung CR po.
CR po. Dapat po kasi ORCR, both carried yan. Kahit Xerox lang.
Oh, I didn't know that. Today I learned, pwede pala kahit photocopy ang ORCR.
Dito sa insurance po, motor number po. Talagang mababilis sana.
Sa mga magtatanong kung ang kaibahan ng paninikit ng MMDA sa kanang LTO, katulad niyan, sa MMDA, pagka ganyan, nutshell, merong nutshell ang MMDA, tapos ang multa ay 3,000. Ngayon, pag sa LTO naman, tinatawag nilang substandard, so wala silang nutshell. So, ang equivalent ng
That's confusing, but thank you for the education. Kapag MMDA, you can get fined for a nutshell helmet. Kapag LTO, substandard helmet. Malas mo na lang, no, kung sino yung nakahuli sa'yo, kasi kung alin din yung mas mahal, yun yung kailangan mong bayaran.
multa sa substandard, 1,500, katumbas yun ng walang helmet.
Swerte naman kung substandard yung multa mo, 'di ba? Or yung violation mo, 1,500 lang, pero kung nutshell 3K.
Sa paninikit naman, katulad ng mga illegal parking, at yung mga katulad ng ginagawa ng MMDA, tapos no parking, ang MMDA
O sa paring Ray,
hindi kinukumpiska yung lisensya. Sa LTO naman, pag nahuli kayong illegal parking saka no parking, kinukumpiska ang lisensya.
not anymore.
Skog, kumpiskahin nyo. Kumpiskahin nyo yung lona. Sakay nyo sa likod ng Ranger.
Yo, that was major clickbait. That was major clickbait. Akala ko pa naman may issue kung pulis siya. Wala pala. Check out the Chaggy bag here. Chaggy represent. Oh, inaayos na kaagad to.
Kumpiskahin nyo yung lona. Kumpiskahin nyo.
After natin sa JP Rizal, nandito tayo sa may C5. Ito yung U-turn slot. at ang direction ng clearing operation papunta ng south sa may Palar. So nadaanan ito. Bawal na bawal po dito mag-park dahil ito ay anong tawag dito? Ayun, nakita nyo ang daming sign dito. O yun. So
What?
kaya yung
May
mga
hotel
sign
doon?
dito.
MySpace Hotel? What? That's so cool. Exit, emergency exit? Wow. MySpace Hotel? It's built beside the mountain? MySpace Hotel. That's so cool. Sa Taguig. Wow. Wow. I never knew. It looks like a hotel. Like, it legit looks like a hotel. Ayos ah. It's a lover's hotel? How do you know it's a lover's hotel? Not sponsored.
O yun. So kaya yung mga nakapark dito,
If you know, you know.
tinitikitan na ng enforcer sa kandun, yung mga nabutan dito. Ilang beses na ito na pasadahan? Tatlo ang natikitan.
Lalaki
Mayroon
pa
pa rin
paring
natikitan
Ray.
taxi doon. Isa. Bali 4 ang natikitan.
Wow.
So dito na tayo sa tapat ng market. At dito tayo dumaan.
Ito na yung sa ilalim ng bridge.
Yung tunnel. Dahil ilang beses na rin napasadaan yung tunnel na yan, ginagawang tambayan.
Is it because nobody uses the tunnel?
Katulad ng isang yan. O yan.
Yun.
Ilan nakatambay dito. Ang dami. Oh.
Agad. Huli kayo. You guys are cooked.
Ayan.
At
Harang na lahat
thesis,
yan.
parang Ray. Don't forget,
Bawal
kailangan
na bawal
thesis
po
din.
magparada dito sa ilalim ng tunnel. Oh, yun. Ayon kay tatay, follower natin. Ay nagchat-chat daw siya. Yun nga lang, bawal naman talaga mag-chat habang nagmamaniho, pero bawal din kung saan kayo nakapark. Ayun. Aminado naman siya. So dito, ganun din. Alamin natin yung mga reason bakit sila dito nakaparada.
Oh! Okay, Steffi here clarifying. It's a legit hotel. It's not, that kind of hotel.
Ito naman tinitikita ni Sir. Ang reason kaya andito sila, kumakain daw. Ayon sa enforcer. Babae yung driver. Ito naman, ang reason nito, nagpapahinga. Nagpapahinga dito sa ilalim ng tunnel. Dito namang isang taxi, ang reason kaya nakaparada siya rito, tumatawag sa cellphone. Yung isa nating natanong na taxi, nagchat-chat naman.
Mirror on top of the bed? Why would you need a mirror on top of the
Okay,
bed?
diretso tayo. Dito raw sa Petron may hinahatak.
C5 pa
Dalawa.
rin.
Dalawa nga.
Man, I don't know why this got a lot of views. Kala ko
Pati
meron
yung,
tayong super controversial, parang yung nagtitinda sa kanto dati.
Taxi.
Different perspective. Of what?
Nakapatong kasi sa
When you're
sidewalk
sleeping?
itong taxi, saka itong nakasampa sa tow truck. So, diyan nakuha.
Fair take, MJ.
Dito sa may West Service Road.
Laging okay, makes sense. Good one yung sinabi ni Paring Ray. Para kahit nakahiga ka, pwede ka mag-skincare. Yeah, because sometimes nakahiga ka na, di ba? Tapos mababad trip ka na lang na kailangan mong patumayo. So in that way, you no longer have to go to the bathroom. You know, if you have your skincare right beside you, you can just do it on the bed. I like that.
Titikitan dito.
Pasensya ka na, pero
Chat, check out the superhero exit ni Gapgo. Imagine just chilling, suddenly within the next 10 seconds a bunch of MMDA motorcycles park around you, and then an SUV parks right beside your car, and then superhero exit Gapgo. Look at this, no hesitation.
pasensya ka na, pero pambira naman. Ang sikip po.
He's mad.
Pasensya ka na, pero pambira naman. Ang sikip po. Kahit na, ang sikip ng kalsada, dyan yung pa binalandra.
Pasensya. I hate that word kapag ginagamit sa ganyang
Maraming laging
context.
natitikitan dito dahil sa karinderyang ito. Yun nga lang, dito sila nakahambalang sa kalsada. So isa na ito sa tinitikitan. Ayun, at mayroon din itong isa na tinitikitan na pick up. Itong pick up,
Good amenities.
walang driver.
Ooh.
At mukhang
Shang
matagal na
BGC?
nakaparada rito.
I could never, Chad. Shang BGC. Maybe when I'm old and retired and wrinkly, ma-afford din natin.
Ang dami nang nakatiklop pa yung sa side mirror. So mahahatak na. Nasa C5 pa rin tayo at merong hinahatak dito. Bakit ba ito hinahatak? Nasa kanto. Pag halimbawa tignan nyo pagka may papasok na sasakyan at ayan, may nakapark dyan, malaki istorbo kaya hinahatak. Dito naman sa hinahatak na ito, sa ilalim ng halaman na ito, ayun, kumakain si tatay, pwesto niya. Anong oras na ba? Bakit
Chad, check it out. May cat na may kuting sa baba, oh. Cute.
Alas 12 na pala ng tanghali.
Feeling ko SWG. Because we have seen her come Gabgo, right? Or we have seen her confront Gabgo and talk to him. Pero feeling ko ano yun, secondary camera. Parang body cam. Yeah, body cam.
Wala ba pwede maghatid dun sa isa?
Yo! What the heck? Sa pa to, overload din to.
Bawal po kasi ang motor dapat dalawa. Tapos wala siyang helmet. Kahit na, C5 to. Paano pag diyan kayo na-disgrasya bago pumasok ng palak? Diba? Ano ba yung anak mo ba yan? Bon, dito ka sa akin sa motor. Excess passenger, overloading.
Overload!
Delikado yan, yung ginagawa nyo. Hindi ikaw nag-iingat. Yung iba, paano pag hindi nag-iingat? Tapos ito pa, walang helmet. Diba?
Kawawa naman yung bata. Sumusunod lang ako sa tatay ko. Napagsabihan pa ako, ito pa, isa pa, walang helmet.
Lagi mo ba inaangkas?
Hindi, dito lang po kasi hindi na ako galing trabaho kasi wala po maghahatid.
Oh, pero siya, lagi mo inaangkas.
Ito po siya.
Itong isa lagi. Yung isa rin.
Isa po, kaya mo po kasi mamasahe.
Namamasahe. So, isa lang ang ano. Kaso yung helmet na pinagagamit mo, ang luwag. Pag ano yan, kalas, di ba? Dapat bilang mo ng helmet na maayos. Ba't di mo pa binilhan? Ikaw talaga.
Pasensya na, sir.
Bigyan ko na lang ng bagong helmet, yung bata.
Sa basa.
Oo. Pahingang helmet pang bata ka mo.
It's so random. Saan nanggaling? Do you think it's a brand new helmet or confiscated helmet? Either way, at least may helmet yung bata. But, huh? Tapos nutshell lang yung binigay.
Maraming salamat, sir.
Para hindi ka na bumili. Natikita ka na rin eh.
So,
Alam nyo, kaya kayo tinitikitan. Para matuto rin kayo.
I like this yung sinabi ni Levi. Pinagkaiba ni Kuya Will at ni Gabgo. Bigyan ng jacket. Bigyan ng helmet. Except this time, you don't get money. Right? You don't get money, you get a fine, and you have to actually, you're net negative pagdating sa pera. But at least you get a helmet.
Kamali nyo. Para sa susunod, hindi na maulit, di ba? Ba't ka nagka-cry? Gusto mo yung bagong helmet mo?
Yo, it's a brand new helmet. Yan kasi, sinabihan ni Gabgo na, eto pa, walang helmet. Umiyak tuloy. Kawawa naman yung bata. Kawawa naman yung bata. Well, at least, ayan na nga, binigyan ng bagong helmet.
Gusto mo tong helmet na bago? Subukan natin sa'yo. Halika. O, diba?
Core memory unlocked.
Safe ka. O, okay ba? Anong grade ka na? Grade 3. Ba't ka umiiyak?
Umiyak because you're stressing the hell out of me, man.
Ba't ka umiiyak? Okay lang yan. Kasi para safe ka, di ba? Alam mo, kailangan ng helmet.
Siguro dahil feeling niya kasalanan niya rin. Alam mo, minsan, di ba, kids, they just don't wanna contribute to, bad stuff or like bad things happening. Hi, Manang! Siguro yun lang. Na-feel bad siya na kasalanan niya or that she messed up.
Tama? Grade 3 ka. Ikaw, anong grade ka? Grade 5.
Ikaw rin, may helmet ka na. No, I'm just kidding. You have a helmet already.
Oh, yan. Pwede na kayo magmotor. Pwede mo na iangkas. Pero dapat, dalawa lang kayo. Okay? Mag-aral na mabuti, ha? O, para safe kayo lagi. Sige.
Mag-aral lang mabuti para safe kayo parate. Good takeaway message. So, basically, pinayagan niya pa rin mga tatlo sila. Kasi wala naman ng choice, diba? Tatlo na silang nakaangkas. At least may helmet yung isa. Magbabayad na ng fine. Hopefully, never na uulitin. Hindi. Yun na nga eh. Kasi bawal, diba? Overload nga. My gosh. Oh, si ate na grade 5, mag-commute ka muna. Oh. Naiyak kasi maglalakad siyang naka-helmet. Wala siyang choice eh. I mean, yung isa namamasahe, 'di ba? So nagbabayad. Oh man, that ends the Gabgo. That ends the Gabgo portion of this stream, chat. So random, but we landed there one way or another. We'll do a quick tiering stream. Folks on TikTok really love the tiering content. And this one has been on my mind for the longest time. So chat, let's just get this done and over with. Quick tiering. We only have four products or four items to tier. Teka, login lang tayo dito sa MyFitnessPal. Let's log in. Log in, baby. Okay. How do you go to check in? And then we will go to tomorrow's dates. What? Food. Diary. There you go. No! Levi, don't do it. Okay. How do you go to the next? I just want my food diary, man. I just want my food diary. So food. Yun. Okay. So chat. Yan na yun. Okay, let me get the food. It's right here beside me. today... Chat, today you need to pick a side because we are going to be tiering lava cake against Fudgee Barr. And we're gonna keep it simple. I got the two most popular flavors of each brand and we are gonna pit them up against each other. We have Fudgee Barr vanilla. We have Fudgee Barr milk custard cream filled vanilla versus lava cakes creamy Bavarian. Now, on the other hand, we have Fudgee Barr chocolate cream filled versus lava cake, moist chocolate cake, creamy chocolate filling. Itong dalawang to ang maglalaban today. And now we have our tier list. We have pambansang baon, may potential, and baong bitin. Now, I don't know which side we're gonna pick yet. Because the way this is gonna go is we're gonna try one bar from each product, rank it on our tier list, and then kung alin yung may pinaka mas mataas na rank, so let's say we have Fudgee Barr both in pambansang baon, they win. Right? Lemon, we have lava cake, isang may potential, isang baong bitin. It's not as good. Right? So that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep it simple. All four of these are 700 calories. Quick and easy tiering list today. Who do you have, chat? Before we start this, who do you have? Who do you have? Do you have Fudgee Barr or do you have lava cake? Laking Fudgee Barr? Okay. Wow! Actually, hiwalay palo. May Fudgee Barr dito. My team Fudgee Barr, my team lava cake. Chat, let me know in the comments right now. Are you team Fudgee Barr or are you team lava cake? Okay. All right. Cupcake is a lemon square. So, could be TJ. Mukhang magiging team lava cake ka. Fudgee Choco for Biels. Masarap ang lava cake, to be fair, pero loyal tayo sa Fudgee Barr, sabi ni Paring Ray. Let's do it, chat! What do you want us to try first? Do you want vanilla or chocolate first? Vanilla or chocolate? What are we gonna do first? Vanilla or chocolate? And then Fudgee Barr or lava cake? Vanilla. Okay, vanilla first. Let's do it. Fudgee Barr first or lava cake? So it's been decided. Fudgee Barr muna. Fudgee Barr or lava cake. It's been decided na vanilla uunahin natin. Fudgee. Alright, let's do Fudgee. Uunahin natin ang milk custard cream filled vanilla ng Fudgee Barr. Open this baby up. Let me just say that again. So uunahin natin Fudgee Barr vanilla. We gonna one bite this, chat? Do we one bite it or two bites? I feel like to get the most out of it, kailangan i-one bite. So Fudgee Barr first. Fudgee Barr vanilla to be exact. Going in my mouth. Asan yung filling? Parang wala naman akong titikmang filling. It's good, but I didn't taste any filling. May tubig? Yeah, may tubig naman. That's a little sus. You wanna try one more? Hindi, wag na. You know what? Let's try one more. For fun. Let's try one more Fudgee Barr vanilla. Kasi weird na wala akong natikmang filling. I want to see what it looks like on the inside. Yeah. Weird, man. But it's good. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. It tastes good. Masarap siya. No problem with that. My issue is what happened to the filling, man. I'm gonna bite it halfway. Huh? That's not filling. That's not filling. Look, chat. What is that? What is that? It doesn't look like this at all. But again, it is good. Okay? No argument about that. Masarap siya. It's moist and hindi ka mabubulunan. Like hindi ka mapapagod ngumuya dahil very very easy to bite on and swallow yung Fudgee bar. Alright, let's finish the rest of this. Okay. Let's rank this baby. Fudgee bar Fudgee bar vanilla. May potential. Again, wala man siyang filling or hindi man ganun karami yung filling. Hindi man kamukha nung packaging, yung actual filling na nakita natin. It's good. It's actually delicious. So my potential, I'm not quite gonna put it up here because it's lacking something. My potential, Fudgee bar vanilla. How about lava cake this time? Now, this isn't exactly vanilla, but they have the same color. It's not exactly vanilla, but it has the same color. And it looks like ito rin yung isa sa mga popular flavors ng lava cake. Let's try it right now. We have the lava cake right here. Let's open it up. So we're about to try lava cake, creamy Bavarian. Open it up. Just like the other one. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Dito pa lang, makikita nyo na yung lava cake, nag-ooze down yung kanyang cream. Ooh, look at that. Wait, let's wait for the exposure to adjust. Look at that, chat. Look at that. The cream is dripping out from the muffin. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Potential right there. It's it would be unfair kung diniretso ko yung cream. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bite it halfway. Yeah. Halfway lang yung bite. Para makita natin kung cream-filled siya sa loob. Let's see. What? You see it? It's just a little bit. It's just a little bit, but it's there. Medyo misleading yun ah. Na creamy siya sa labas, pero sa loob hindi. What's up with that? Right? Parang lumalabas tuloy. Nasa labas yung cream. How does that even happen? I mean, look, there is cream inside. You can see it, chat. You can see the cream. It's inside, but it's not oozing like we initially thought it would be. Let's finish the rest. Let's finish the rest of this cake. Much drier than the Fudgee bar. I know my cream sa labas. And just like the Fudgee bar, barely any cream in the middle. This one is lacking a bit. Unfortunately, for lava cake, creamy Bavarian, you're going to baong bitin. Let's move on. Okay, chat. Moving on to chocolate. Only 2 more to try out. Are we gonna do lava cake or Fudgee bar? I know! Bakit nasa labas yung filling niya? Lava cake or Fudgee bar for our chocolate? First one to answer, yun yung gagawin natin. Lava cake, Fudgee bar for the chocolate. Setting us up? What do you mean I'm setting you up? No, I'm not. What do you mean setting you up? Masarap pag creamy, that's true. Pero so far, lumaban eh. Kumbaga, kung ano yung... I'll say it later if I experience it again. Lava? Alright, unahin natin lava cake. Come on, man. Alright, lava cake. Lava cake. Itutulad ba natin ito sa lava cake creamy Bavarian kanina na nasa labas yung yung filling? Let's see. Lava cake, chocolate. Ooh. Ooh. Now I see what's happening here, chat. If you look closely, there are 6 penetration points. And I feel like the 6 times that this cake got penetrated with, doon nilalagay yung chocolate. That's why you see 6 holes. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad technique. So let's try it. Hold on. Hold on. It's true. What I said earlier, with the 6 holes, you actually get to see the cream inside. But that chocolate, Chad, that chocolate doesn't taste very chocolatey. It tastes very odd. It doesn't taste like chocolate at all. It really doesn't, Chad. Very artificial. And mapait. May pagka-mapait siya. Hindi rin siya dark chocolate eh. Iba naman yung dark chocolate na mapait. Social yun. Diba? Nakakataas yun ng points. But this one, a little weird, man. Anyway, let's put the rest of this cake in my mouth. Expired na ba to? Chat, what's the date today? What's the date today? Are we cooked? Chat, am I cooked? It's not even a best before date. It's a consume before date. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this one. Yung lava cake natin na creamy Bavarian. Last year pa expired. That's why the Fudgee bar is still good. Hindi pa expired yung Fudgee bar. I mean, wala namang amag, that's true. Okay. Right, at this point, I think it would be unfair to continue the rating because we are fighting Fudgee bar with expired lava cake. But just for fun, right? Huwag na natin ituloy yung rating. Just for fun, I want to taste the Fudgee bar chocolate. Diba? Just for fun. I want to see how this one goes. I'm very sad na na-expirean tayo ng pagkain. But just for fun, Fudgee bar chocolate. Let's see if the standards that Fudgee bar vanilla remains true. Okay, let's open up the Fudgee bar. Fudgee bar, ooh, looks promising, chat. The Fudgee bar. Wait. Focus. Yun, look at the Fudgee bar. Fudgee bar chocolate. Biting it halfway. I know it's not fair to say, but the chocolate here tastes more chocolatey. Yeah. Okay, we'll finish the rest of this cake. It's good. Tearing cancelled. But I like the chocolate Fudgee bar. It's good. Alright, chat. Let me just wash my hands and end the stream right after. I don't think we have time for Reddit threads, but I do want to say goodbye to you properly, and I want to hype tomorrow and Wednesday's stream. Okay? Be right back. Yeah. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Quick wash lang ng kamay. Well, that was still fun though. That was still fun while it lasted. Chat, question for everybody. How do you feel about our 7:30 stream times? How do you feel about our 7:30 stream times so far? Okay naman kayo with it? You think it's too early? You think it's an adjustment period for you? What are your thoughts on it? Okay lang, okay lang. Nag-alcohol ng dila, hindi. We'll keep it raw. Oh, nice. Okay, Levy. Let me tell Ali Orts. Okay. So okay naman. Goods naman. Alright, thank you for that then, chat. Let's wrap the stream up. Magkita-kita tayo bukas. Tomorrow's stream, you gotta be here, chat. May pinadala daw si MJ sa Discord. We're at MJ. Chat, nagpadala ng pa-food si MJ na all nasa Dubai. Nga pala nasa beach si MJ, no? Na all nasa Dubai. Looks fun. Looks fun, MJ. Save some for us. So tomorrow's stream is going to be epic. We have a big raffle. If you know, you know. Pero hindi ko na sasabihin kung sino ang nag-sponsor ng raffle natin bukas. Itago na lang natin siya sa pangalang... Hindi ko pwede sabihin. So be here tomorrow because there will be only one winner. That winner can choose between the two prizes being offered by our Secret Santa. Either you get the Akbay executive bag, which is around 2K, a little over 2,000 pesos, or you pick the Edifier speakers, which is also a little over 2,000 pesos. So be here in tomorrow's stream, 7:30 ang start ng stream natin. We have been adjusting our stream time. 7:30 seems to be a good spot. But the ultimate goal is still streaming at 7 p.m. Sa ngayon, 7:30 muna kasi kahit ako mismo nag-a-adjust. Now, before we end the stream, I just want to give a huge shout out to Mommy Keiko for keeping us alive with the memberships chat. Memberships help keep the community alive. It keeps the channel going. So, if you're not yet a member, if you want to become a member, or if you're feeling generous and want others to also experience being a member, show some love. Subscribe to our Twitch, become a member on our YouTube channel. These really go a long way. Nakakatulong siya sa channel natin and sa journey natin as a creator. Okay, so have a great evening, chat. Before you go, sagutin nyo yung question ni Paring Ray, kung mayaman ba kayo? Because the answer to that will determine your luck and your odds for tomorrow. Have a great evening, chat. I'm going to see you tomorrow at 7:30 for our raffle. Wednesday, Muay Thai stream. Bye-bye.